Hey, true believers, Englentine here. So, we have Not Brand Echh back in a one-shot here. Not Brand Echh number 14. The first run went 13 issues. It is a satirical book that takes on superheroes, and it was named for an advertisement ploy or something. Anyway, they would say, hey, this is our product. This is Brand X. And boom, there you go, Brand Echh. But that's also what DC Comics was called around the Marvel bullpen. Well, like you said here, they've got Not Brand Echh number 14 out, and it looks like the big dog that they're tearing into a secret empire. And it looks like Nick Spencer was listening to what I've been saying about it. Now, am I really so freaking arrogant to believe that Nick Spencer was watching my videos and went, you know what, he's got a point, I'm going to make jokes about that? Well, yeah, I am. And he does take a shot at Twitter and all the BS he got from people like, you know, well, me. And I kind of like that. It's good. It took a shot. Like I said, you know, you got to be able to roll with it. You got to be able to take your punches as well. If you're going to give, you have to be able to get. And, yeah, some of them are actually funny. I enjoyed the one, you know, I was like, my roommate made $70 an hour working from home. That's always on every damn thing, so it was pretty cool. And then basically it launches into the meat and potatoes of the joke where it says, Secret Empire abridged. That's right, some folks paid upwards of $70,000 for the full 12 issues. Wait, seriously? This thing was 12 issues? This? And it's 9 bajillion absolutely essential tie-ins? But you, dear reader, you're about to get the whole story in 5, count 'em, 5 pages. And, of course, you know, it's got all sorts. I do kind of like the bit with Monica Rambeau's face pressed up against the dome. That, you know, that kind of tickled me. Hydra's attack began by leaving many of the most powerful heroes lost in space, trapped behind an impregnable force field. And Captain Marvel's, you know, my stuff down here. Not a great joke. It's not as funny as the Monica Rambeau face pressed up against the thing. So there you go. And trapped even more in darkness in New York City. Hey, who turned out the lights? Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Shut up, Danny. I don't know who Danny is, but, you know, there you go. Dad jokes. That's right, suckers. I'm a bad guy now. Hydra rules. Look at my new snake friends. Look how much cooler they are than you. I don't get it. How did this even happen? You have to read that other book for that. Check out Marvel's standoff event, hack editor Heather. Oh, good one, Nikki. Alrighty, see, he is listening to us. It was a big deal. Kinda. See, I told you he was paying attention to us to make these jokes. But the heroes were roundly defeated when Captain America picked up Mjolnir, Thor's magical hammer. It's not even that heavy. And I do kind of like the way they draw Hercules' legs. There, okay. Leaving the Avengers defeated and in hiding. Now, great. We live in a cave. I can't believe the whole country is fine having a fascist dictator in charge. How long must we suffer? Hasn't it been like only a week? I don't think we're supposed to talk about it. And that is something I have to say, because there was really no sense of how much time was supposed to have passed during all of this. Which, of course, just led to all sorts of other problems with the story structure. And I've got to admit, you know, I'm enjoying this right away because it shows that, yeah, even he recognizes that there were problems in the story structure. And then, of course, and I gotta say, once again, I enjoy it, they took a shot at Tony Stark's AI. Wait, everyone, it's me, Blue AI Hologram, Tony Stark, that everyone just weirdly treats like an actual person for the sake of plot convenience. This top-secret Hydra intel reveals what made Captain America a Hydra jerk. It was the Cosmic Cube. Oh, it's always the Cosmic Cube with that guy. So predictable. But this wasn't just any cube. It was Kobik, the sentient cube that acts like a really annoying child. But now she's been smashed up into pieces. Cube pieces. Not annoying child pieces. This isn't 80s Vertigo. But we can fix them if we put it back together. Nah, me and this crack team of preschoolers are just gonna kill him. Yeah, sounds way easier. Plus, we kind of promised everybody I'd do that. In the blockbuster 2016 Summer Marvel Mega Event Civil War 2, kids. Check it out. Meanwhile, inside the fragments of the cube everyone is looking for. YouTube commentators note, these views are stated by Thick Nick Spencer and are those of his and Marvel Comics alone. Nobody associated with I Love Comics endorses anyone checking out Civil War II. The original, not Hydra Steve Rogers, he'll save us. I'm not going to do the snoring sound, gang. But, it might be a little while. And so the heroes went on a totally original, never-been-done-before quest, while Black Widow and the Champions ran into problems of their own. You got Punisher. Hail Hydra! Okay, this one we should have seen coming. I'm not exactly sure what that joke is, but one thing that definitely shouldn't have been seen coming was the Punisher going Hydra. Once again, love my dad. But if you put on a swastika and started killing Jews, I would not be like, oh, I'm a Nazi now. Wouldn't happen. Neither would the Punisher. It all fell apart when Hydra attacked the hero's base and stole the fragments for themselves. Come back with those. No way, get your own Deus Ex Machina. And Stevel survived his deadly encounter with Spider-Man Millennial version. I changed my mind. I'm no killer. Take that, Bendis. Little pot shot before he takes off. Of course, this was probably done before they knew that he was leaving. Still, not too shabby for a glove across the face here. One person stood up, though, because he just changed clothes. Hey, look, it's the other Captain America. Let's go do hero stuff like, I don't know, help some people. When was the last time we did that? 80s, maybe? And there you go, another thing that, once again, I think they were listening. First of all, is because I do remember making a joke about the fact that he's standing there doing this big speech, and I'm thinking, guys, it's the Falcon. They know who Captain America is. That's the Falcon. The only thing that Secret Empire showed that you really need to be Captain America is the suit. That's it. Change clothes, you're Captain America. If I put a... Frugal could stand in front of Hawkeye, and they'd be like, it's Captain America. Oh, lead us. And then, you know, they would get their asses kicked, but at least their taxes would be done fine. And honestly, I don't think I really need to comment on this next joke, but, and so they did. Look, this Inhuman we just rescued was able to barf up the last cosmic cube fragment we've been searching for. Well, that's convenient. He was at the beginning of the story. I was not really paying attention. And, you know, nobody should have. He had nothing to do with the rest of the 4 pages versus 12 issues, gang. There you go. I'm not going to get angry. Don't get angry. Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. Little Puxtatani Phil humor. With the last fragment found, they launched one last attack on Washington, D.C. Hey, you guys notice how everything suddenly looks completely different? Like, for no reason at all? Yep. Writer missed another deadline, and of course, thank you very much for taking a shot at Anonymous, Gabby Award-nominated artist of Civil War, and the fact that everything looked like mud. Stop hiding behind these narration boxes. They're so overwrought. Then we lost hope. We just found an... Yeah, my gosh. You want to know what really sucked was when little Nicky decided he was going to be philosophical and filled in the storylines like everybody was so... Everybody and every move they made was so incredibly heroic. As Stevel used the cube fragments to rewrite reality Hydra style. Awesome. Then, just as all seemed lost... Wait, didn't we save 5 pages? Yes, in true Secret Empire fashion, we've added another page. We know how much people love when we do that, especially at the last minute. But look, it's the other real Captain America. There's 3 of them now. Look how rested he is. Rested for payback. Why you keep hitting yourself, huh? Why you keep hitting you? Okay, that's a dad joke right there, gang. Cute. Gotta say, it's at least cute. And then Kobach sent many of our all-new, totally awesome lenticular, the legacy heroes on vision quests of a vague nature. Yeah, weren't they though? Yeah, most of them sucked. Actually, all of them. Almost, yeah. Okay, the Spider-Man was decent. Yeah, but the rest of them sucked. Yep. Pretty bad. Wolverine, I think, was the worst. Then Ironheart. But yeah, they sucked. So that they could learn valuable lesson about synergy and cross-promotion. Thus, the heroes celebrated their greatest victory yet and pledged... Wait a second, hold on. Once again, and this is something that I pointed out, that the heroes did nothing. They did nothing! 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 You're so stupid! No, seriously, they didn't do anything. It was the real, that was actually the imaginary Captain America that popped out of the chest and did something. The heroes got vanished. That's it. That's all they did. And pledged never again to make the mistakes that led them here. Or at least not until we do another event. I'm the real and I'm the real. Please tell me we're done. I don't know, this thing has more endings than Lord of the Rings, but And there you have it, kids. That is Nick Spencer actually taking on his own story. And like I said, he did touch on a whole bunch of stuff that we mentioned as well. So maybe he was paying at least a little bit of attention. I enjoyed that part. Now, there is more to the book. And going over that, I have to say, the Four Bushman stuff, that was entertaining. I liked it. And this part with the Spider-Man, however, just kind of fell flat. It didn't work for me. We moved toward, it was just, I don't know. I don't exactly know what they were even going for here. So then, like I said, the Four Bushman, he's trying to push his own movie. And some of them are cute, some of them aren't very good. And then we get to Gwenpool and the fact that Gwen is very famous and they've got, what is it, Spider-Gwen. So they try to make Gwen a bit of everything, adding on like Gwenverine. And then it just becomes ridiculous as they try to mash Gwen with every type of superhero. And look, kids, it's Deadpool. Yeah. Remember Deadpool's funny? Marvel doesn't. Marvel seems to have forgotten that Deadpool's supposed to be funny. They totally don't write him funny. And, of course, once again, Four Bushman. These scenes, I'm going to say, were interesting but not always hilarious. And this was just fucking weird. At one point, what they're talking about is monster romances and ends up having Fing Fang Foom make out with a squirrel. And then you've got their social things. It just falls apart. The whole, yeah. So in the end, the Secret Wars part was decent enough, but overall it's a mixed bag. I can't recommend it really because of how much of a mixed bag it was, but at least, you know, part of it was fun. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Have you picked up Not Brand Echh number 14? Is this even on your radar? I mean, this is such a out from left field kind of book. Did anybody think, you know what, I think I'm going to pick Not Brand Echh? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you did, what was your favorite segment? What was the least favorite segment? Put that in the comments below. If you like these videos, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, share definitely, because that spreads the word about the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell. Alrighty. Also, this is the way we make our living, so if you don't mind heading on over to Patreon or VIDME, the links are in the description below. Drop $1 in the till. Help us keep the lights on. Help us keep making videos like this. And we'd love to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers that seem to like funny yet seemingly dirty panels when they're taken out of context, thank you very, very much for watching.